Part 2 of the Worldwide Celebration is on us. Let's talk about it. Because there's some stuff in here that's actually interesting and some stuff that's a bit perplexing. So, number 1, obviously we have new missions and we have the new step-up summon tickets. I will be talking about those. We'll be acquiring those. I imagine, once again, they're going to be related to the free-to-play unit. And they'll probably be like an easy, simple, quick acquisition. So we'll probably drop that either later this afternoon or tomorrow. Subscribe, guys, if you haven't already. But let's get into it here. So this is an interesting one. So Hunt for the Dragon Balls all-user co-op campaign. So it's another one of those, like, everybody's involved in getting these. This will be pretty easy. Just basically run your normal events and all that stuff. Usually if you're just doing the EZAs, doing the events, awakening units, blah, blah, blah. This is something that's actually pretty simple to come by. And usually, like, we knock these out of the park easily. Here's the big one everybody's talking about at the moment. The EZA for Broly, the Tech LR Broly, is here. We will cover that here shortly. I'll have that video up hopefully around noon. And we will talk about that event. If you haven't already, great time to jump into that, especially because, remember, guys, you're going to need LRs to take that on. So it's a great time to get prepared for that. So what is this? Blah, 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 blah. New special event. Adventure. What's that? Oh, okay. So basically this is just another special story event. So exchange items for awesome rewards. Just nothing too overly special. We'll cover that. But I imagine it's probably like this version of the water bottle event from last time. So we get those just about every time. Extreme Z Awakening campaign. So if you have a bunch of EZAs that are backdated, it's time to get into those. Usually Extreme Z battles and stuff like that actually count for that. I have a huge backlot of Extreme Z battles. So it's a great time for me to just, get a lot of those done. New stuff for Broly. I'm sorry, that would be Paragus, wouldn't it? It's the Paragus that we got last time. Basically, it's how you got the step-up summons. So I'd imagine it's probably his EZA, and that'll be what that be. More Extreme Z areas are actually opening. New challenge event, new stage of Terrible Fear, the Devil Awakens, permanently available starting from this morning. So special background music will be played in stage 1 until the update on Friday the 11th. So basically there's going to be special background music playing now, and it'll go away at the end of the event. So if you want to enjoy that music, it's a great time to do that. Apparently it's going away at the end of this event, which is weird. But hey, it makes it special, I guess. So burst mode is on. We have a new burst mode. We'll talk about that. You guys know I love doing, basically building a lazy train team for that. Limited attempts, new limited attempts. So encounter with the Super Warrior can be attempted 3 times a day. Let's see, a new Blue Zone it looks like. New Ultimate Clash, forget that was coming. And then new Super Battle Road and post on social media, get 12 Dragon Stones. Now, Mysterious Ritual Elder Kai kicks off on Friday the 13th, and this actually brings up an interesting question. Where are our Part 2 banners? We got notification that there was going to be a new Dokkan Fest. We got a notification of all this stuff, and there's nothing in here about the Part 2 banners. So where are those Part 2 banners? Well, if we go back out here to the main page, we have 3 days left down here on the current Dokkan Fest. I think 2 or 3 days left on the Dragonstone sales. So essentially what you want to do is you want to jump in right now. You want to grab those Dragonstones. And I actually haven't cleaned out my sales. I need to go do that real fast. And then, because you can see I'm pretty low on stones right now, and start preparing, because by the end of the week, we should have the new banner. Basically, once all this time's out, we should be getting that new banner. And you can pretty much guess that the Elder Kai banner will kick off round about the same time as those new banners, which also tells us that is probably one that's not going to be an easy one to farm. So you're really looking at like a Super Saiyan Broly, a Legendary Broly, or maybe even a Bio Broly. I did kind of talk about that being a probability. So sometimes towards the end of the week, we'll get those Part 2 summons. We'll cover more of that when we get more clues on it. But for now, like, comment, and share, and I'll be back with more coming up soon.